Coming right up, the Mavericks taking on the Suns. For the Mavericks, they started the season with a victory. Tonight, out to make it a win streak with number 2. Suns Mavs is next, right after this. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And they're weathering a big absence. Nothing too serious, thankfully, and a chance for others to step up.
It's tough enough to win in this league when you're at full strength. Missing a cornerstone player makes it even harder.
And now Dallas' starting group. Dante Exum is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Hardy. And it's Lively in at the center position. And for Phoenix, Beal and Booker handling backcourt duties. Kawhi Leonard out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 down low. Still very early, Clark, but some teams off to a blistering start.
Well, my motto, Brian, is that you can enjoy it and should while it lasts. Everybody's going to hit some air pockets and turbulence at some point. It's how you navigate that determines the outcome of your season.
Now here's Booker. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The easy money there for Booker. You can't let him get this close with the ball.
Hardy, the pass to Lively. Down low. Excellent D there from Booker. And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Takes it inside. Yep, that one's good. Booker's gotten his second bucket.
Some contact can't derail Booker's drive. He's determined to get his shot off.
Irving for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Nurkic. Lively on the double. Three-pointer, O'Neal sends it home from three-point land.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Irving. 15 in his last outing. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Booker. Here's Beal. Another one falls for Phoenix.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, B.A. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
Now here's Irving. Drives to the hoop. Oh, Booker with a block.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Leonard looking around. Lively on the double. Nurkic finds Leonard. Back to Nurkic. Pass to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. The three-pointer off the mark. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Up top, Oubre. Exum outside. Dallas, no good that time either.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Phoenix, no good that time either. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. They trail by 6. Pass to Hardy. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. The Suns have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Booker with it. We saw him with 19 his last time out. The shot from the low post is good. Booker's got 6.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Budenholzer. I asked Coach how they plan to defend Kyrie Irving. He laughed and said, "That's top secret," but seriously, Irving's got those moves, the counter moves, the incredible finishing around the rim, and sometimes you just hope Kyrie has an off night. We'll see how locked in Kyrie is tonight, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Suns. And Dallas also making a switch. Hardaway's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Lively with a screen on Leonard for three. Hardaway, and it's Phoenix with a rebound. Leonard left side. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And so it's Dallas with it. 8-point game. Outside Oubre. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Oubre able to get here a lot with how aggressive he is with the ball in his hand.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
And he drops it first. Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out, and Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
And so Oubre nails them both. And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Greg.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
Now here's Nurkic. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Lakers. Booker no good.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Here's Hardy. Booker defending. Inside. The Suns clear it. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now. Booker, the pass to Eubanks. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, man, what vision by Booker. His playmaking is really underrated.
Outside Irving. Pass to Oubre. 3-pointer. Leonard pulls down the board.
Yeah, the half-and-half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Lively. There's 1:34 left in the first. Oubre into the lane. Again, the miss by Dallas. The Suns lead by 10. Outside Booker, beyond the arc. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Hardaway. Yet to see a basket. Hardy's shot is good.
Yeah, Hardaway's such a good shooter, but he can pass it too.
And it's Beal with the ball for Phoenix. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Irving. To the middle. Ooh, poked away. Leonard against Hardaway. Now Eubanks. To the inside. Booker. And Booker with the jam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's Irving. Lively with a screen on Booker. Irving, no good. And so it's the Phoenix Suns up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Drew Eubanks out there with Josh Okogie. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Bol, and it's Allen in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Mavericks trail by 13. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed-up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
I haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie. On Tim Hardaway's best nights, Clark, he can light it up from the perimeter.
Yeah, he's got a great stroke and compose matchup problems when he's got it going. When that happens, it forces opponents to adjust their defensive posture. So he's extremely valuable when he gets it going, knocking down shots on the perimeter.
That one's good from Hardaway. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
O'Neal, he's checked in for the Suns. And Dallas also making a switch. Powell's checked in. Hardaway hits them both.
Hardaway Jr. knows his role on this team, which is to provide scoring and leadership.
Pass to Okogie. Allen against Hardaway. Allen can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 11. Exum outside. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Hardaway, no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Okogie, the pass to Eubanks. Out to Beal. launches it, buries it from 3. Beal's got 5 points.
We talk about guys with pure strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. He's checked in for Powell. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. The Suns in 5th.
They had great productivity from their shooters last year. The guys they were counting on to knock down a high percentage of their shots, they did that. And they hope to see those same kinds of numbers this year.
Mavericks trail by 14. Exum outside. To the paint. Here's Curry. The shot no good. Nice D from Beal.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the night now.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
And he can't get the first one. Phoenix making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. Prosper's checked in for the Mavericks. Green comes in for Exum. No good on the second free throw. You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough. Curry, that's good.
You know, the staple of Seth Curry's game is shooting the ball off the catch.
Beal, the pass to Allen. Tipped away. Green with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Pass to Curry from outside the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Leonard with the ball. Back to Allen. Beal outside. There's the three. Rebounded by Prosper. Mavericks trail by 11. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Hardaway from deep three-point range. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Up and in on the layup. Leonard's got his second basket of the game.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Williams with the screen. The three from Curry. On target from range. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to talk it over with his guys. different look for Phoenix. Eubanks comes in for Okogie, and it's Devin Booker in for Allen. Oubre, he's checked in for Dallas. Kyrie Irving comes in for Curry. Beal outside. Booker finds Beal. Leonard for three. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists in the game.
You know, Leonard very effective from downtown. That wasn't always the case. He's really worked to become a laser from 3.
Now here's Hardaway. Irving. Leonard pulls down the board.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
And the three-pointer goes.
This is Hardaway Jr.'s bread and butter. Really lethal off the catch.
Booker, the pass to O'Neal. Back to Booker. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Coming into this, having Knox to win against San Antonio in their last game.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And the slam from Hardaway Jr. Can't forget about his athleticism.
Beal, the pass to Booker. Offensive board. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Making some changes. Okogie's checked in for Eubanks, and it's Allen in for Bradley Beal. Here's Hardy. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
Phoenix leading by 10. Booker, the pass to Allen. Okogie on the wing. He's guarded by Exum. Leonard outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Oubre. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Outside Irving. With some arc. Okogie pulls down the board. The Suns have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Irving. 56 seconds left to play in the first half. Second chance shot. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
A donut for him this quarter. They could really use his points to improve their situation.
Allen outside. Booker looking around. Pass to Leonard. Over Irving. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Mavericks trail by 10. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Tries to break his ice. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
You know, for Irving, he's made an effort, a conscious effort to get to the line more, and for good reason. I mean, he's a really good foul shooter.
Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
Both free throws good from Irving.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Up top, Beal to stop the drought. And the basket is good. Beal's got 7.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
So we conclude the first half. Phoenix out in front, leading by 10. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hello, everybody. Before we dig into the game at hand, let's first catch you up on the trades happening around the NBA.
Bridges is a glue guy. Does a little bit of everything. He doesn't miss games. He likes to be featured, but he's cool with playing the secondary role. I think it's a good fit.
You know what, Shaq? Bridges is a glue guy, and he does a little bit of everything. He doesn't miss, and he's featured. Oh, I'm just saying the same stuff. Go ahead.
And let's talk now about the first half in our game. Devin Booker been doing his thing.
Ever since Booker made his trip to the finals, he's become much more than an elite shooter. He stepped his game up 5 more levels. His confidence, his overall presence, that really affects this team.
Absolutely. Devin's always been a big-time scorer, and now he's also a leader for this team.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Mavericks trail by 10. On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Dante Exum. Hardy is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Lively in at the center position.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. They climb back, They've got to put forth more effort.
Nurkic with the ball. Oubre picks him up. Leonard for three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Irving's got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Lively got served up a big opportunity, and he ate it up.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Now here's Exum. Pass to Irving. Exum outside. Lively with a screen on Leonard. Exum. They grab their own miss. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up. Dallas shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
One shot. And the free throw, no good.
Rim running, shot blocking, rebounding, Lively, elite in all 3 categories.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Mavericks trail by 9. Pass to Lively. Outside Oubre. Exum outside. Irving for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Irving's got 8.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And it's time to give you a look at the top 3-point shooting teams from a year ago. 5th, Phoenix.
I guess time will tell if they can repeat that level of success from a year ago when they were one of the best long-distance shooting teams in the league.
Nurkic passes to Beal. From deep 3-point land, the long-distance 3 is buried. 10 points for him.
Woo, the air is thin out there. I mean, Beal is a very accurate deep shooter, and that forces defenders out or they'll pay.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People paid to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. Shot clock at 3. Outside for Booker. They get it again. Leonard for 3. Leonard! A threat from deep.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Exum outside. Outside Oubre. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Beal. The Suns lead by 12. Banked it in off the glass. Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Such a tough guard. I mean, Beal mixing it up inside, coming out on top in that battle.
Exum passes to Lively. Here's Hardy. On the take. They need this. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And so it's Phoenix with it after the basket by Dallas. Beal, no good. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And a slam dunk by Lively.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Here's Booker following the score by Dallas. Puts the move on. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good.
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it, because tonight he's doing it all.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Eubanks, he's checked in for O'Neal. Hardaway's checked in for Dallas. Curry comes in for Hardy. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Down by 12. Pass to Hardaway. Now here's Curry. Lively with a screen on Beal. Curry goes in. Out to Oubre. And here's Exum. And here's Lively. Give him 8 points now. Here's Hardaway. No good there. Booker with the defensive effort.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
To the middle. This one for three. Out to Leonard. Fires for three. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Well, getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Again, the miss by Dallas. The Suns on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Beal finds Booker. From outside, off the mark.
He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Curry passes to Exum. Right side Oubre. 4 on the clock. Fires the three. The rebound by Devin Booker. Booker's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the take, Booker. Pass to Eubanks. Now Beal. Here's Booker. He's covered by Oubre. And that one good. Booker's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Exum. Hardaway with it. Booker defending. Offensive rebound. And here's Oubre from the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Oubre's got 5.
Asking Oubre to help stretch the floor, and he delivers.
Over to the left wing. Here's Beal. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Mavericks trail by 16. Outside Hardaway. There's 10 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Excellent D there from Booker. And so it's Phoenix with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
They're getting wide open looks. They feel like this is a shoot-around right now. We got to stay in their body. They're just getting shots after shots. Wide open shots, and our shots are all contested.
Boy, an unhappy Jason Kidd pointing to the effort his guys are giving, or lack thereof.
Yeah, they're not being serious about it. Missing assignments, losing focus, that's not how you get it done.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Grayson Allen is out there with Josh Okogie. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Eubanks in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And here's Green from the arc. Sinks the tray. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Pass to Okogie. Outside O'Neal. Leonard outside. Screen by O'Neal. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Mavericks trail by 13. Curry surveys. Knocked loose. And stolen by Leonard. Here's the break. The finish! Leonard gets there for the fast break finish.
Known for being a terrific defender, once Leonard gets the steal, he's looking to take it himself all the way.
Curry passes to Williams. Outside Curry. Hardaway with a screen on Allen. And here's Curry for 3. He can't get that one to fall.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Here's Okogie. Pass to Leonard. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Got no problems knocking that one down.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Phoenix. Holmes, he's checked in for Dallas. Kyrie Irving comes in for Curry. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Dallas on D. It's a 14-point game. Leonard finds Allen. Leonard outside. Over Green. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. Green, the pass to Holmes. Knocked away. And the Suns pushing it up now. Moving it up. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Kyrie Irving. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. Beal comes in for Leonard. That's good from Nurkic.
Yeah, someone who has battled injuries. Great to see Yusuf Nurkic out there tonight.
Outside Oubre. Pass to Hardy. From deep. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Hardaway against Allen. Beal with it. There's a screen by Nurkic. Let's go with a three. Once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Hardy. Outside Irving. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Booker, the pass to Nurkic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Derek Lively.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
He misses the free throw. Phoenix making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Exum's checked in for Hardaway. Good on the second one. Mavericks trail by 16. Now Exum. Pass to Irving. Back to Exum. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nice decision by Irving there to set up his teammate.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Beal outside. Booker. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Booker's got 9 points now in the second half. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Exum with it. Pass to Hardy.
Suns foul. Bradley Beal. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Dallas. Hardy at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Clark, in your opinion, how does social media affect the game?
Monumental ways. One, I think the most direct way is that it keeps fans connected to players, and players have the option as to how they're going to engage with their fans directly, player to fan, without any middle person. And that is valuable both ways, except when the narrative turns negative. That's the other side of the coin. And when you say things publicly on social media platforms, it's impossible to retract them. You might be able to erase them, but they're still out there in the stratosphere.
Down low. And Nurkic throws it down.
When you look at the career numbers of Booker, here's a guy who has really increased his assist numbers.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
Here comes your son, Hot Squad. Let me hear you make some noise.
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Devin Booker.
You know, I've really liked how aggressive he's been getting inside. He's finding lanes and avenues to the rim and making the defense pay when he does get inside. I thought he really helped lead the charge for his team.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. Mavericks trail by 16. Pass to Hardy. Here's Irving. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
That free throw good from Irving. Here's Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Beal. He takes it in, and then Beal with the dunk.
Not just the jump shooter, Bradley Beal is also excellent at knifing his way to the rack and finishing.
Lively with a screen on Booker. Irving for three. It's hauled in by Beal. The Suns lead by 15. Leonard outside. O'Neal on the wing. Outside Booker. It's Beal on the wing. Pass to Nurkic. Outside for Booker. 4 on the clock. Knocks down the triple. Booker's got 12 points here in the second half.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Suns.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Devin Booker.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
And here are the Mavericks now, after the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Hardaway, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Payton against Curry. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Metu, he's checked in for Eubanks.
One shot.
Elfrid Payton is known primarily for his playmaking ability. The way he moves the ball is exactly what you want from your point guard.
29 seconds left in the fourth. Connects from downtown. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's Okogie. Pass to Roddy. Just 5 on the clock. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kawhi, is it fair to say that the defense really set the tone for your team tonight?
For sure. That's what we're trying to build up to, being a great defensive team. And we just want to keep our energy at the start of the game.
So many times, great defense leads to great offense. That's what we saw tonight. Thanks, Kawhi.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Devin Booker.